Alright, in this video, I'll explain to everyone about the flow setting that is being discussed and its significance in the context of the topic at hand. So do you all remember the previous video where I taught you how to do comment automation? He visited your page today and inputted some words. Will your system then automatically send him a message, or is that not the case? Today, I will teach you how to perform basic settings in your flow, equipping you with the necessary knowledge and skills for efficient configuration. Alright, when you come over, you'll see that I'll have two kinds of responses. The first one is a welcome PM, and the other is simply a welcome. So where is the distinction? You can have a glance. The sole disparity lies in merely stating the initial inbox message. You have the option to examine it. I designated it as the welcome PM. He will possess a text and subsequently a button, and subsequently the other one he is simply text. So what is the dissimilarity? That is, if the customer receives it today, does he still need to press get started or any button of any kind? He's only able to run other flows. In the event that your customer receives this flow, he just arrived and promptly escaped. He has no need to press any buttons in this situation. Then he can send something else. So why am I doing this flow of these two today? He has a reason. I am not here to do nothing. What is the reason for that? This situation is happening on the social media platform Facebook. Regarding your comment, it is you guys who are posting. The customer came to comment today. When they comment, for example, he became a prime minister when it is prime minister. The one that he popped out, the first message, he can only appear in one line. He cannot be seen or heard by anyone else. Merely words and buttons he is incapable of speaking. Just transmit him a message, please. After sending words like he sent photos, this and that, not allowed. Why? Because now he's on Facebook. This feature restricted. In early days they could, i.e. today customer asked you to post. He typed some words, then automatically send him these messages. Auto send to many, but because of sending too many, it leads to users feeling like spam. Because sometimes I simply tell them, he went to your post, he just wants to tag his friends who are with him. He's insincere. I want to formally understand your product. That's why Facebook will have a start. Your system, automatic replies require customer approval. They just need to click this get started. They have the ability to continue receiving the remaining ones of these messages and so on. So why am I doing these two? That's how it is. There are two different kinds of them present today. There are two cases. The first type is when the customer goes to your over there is posting, he went to comment over there. When commenting, you must set him up. He must go initiate. This flow is about a text, and then there is a get started. Then another scenario is, today the user, he to you, I'm very interested in the product, but I didn't say going to yours. Posting here and comment, he will go to your inbox. Is the message correct here? Today he took the initiative to come find you. It means he cares about you, interested, so I no longer need to set this kind of flow for him. He came to PM you. What's the difference between showing you and showing him? I'll delete chat first. Message, okay? So you regard yourself as a user. So you contemplate and deliberate upon it yourself. I have an interest in this. I do not want to be a project manager here. I came directly through a message. I am asking if it is possible for me to be in a high state when I say hi to someone. He began to go. Did you observe the flows he transmitted in place of uttering today? When he sends a greeting, you still want to bring him over here. Just send him a sentence. If you execute the button, I am able to inform you about this flow. Occasionally, the users, how to say it, he got a message and he doesn't want to go. Click this start. So I don't urge you. If customer comes to find, you went up and you still went to set this, you all want to create, you set different welcome flow is direct. This kind of, he said hi, and then he just runs these flows. So that hi, we are here. I can speak. It's just that on the auto response side, keywords can trigger it like hi, PM, etc. And then you can start that flow. You can see that, in other words, the flow I choose here is just welcome. I didn't choose him welcome PM. So that welcome PM is my remark, which means I know that today's welcome belongs to PM. So he can only send a line of text. He can't send a bunch of words or photos. he can only come in and write comments using the proxy, and then he can only send this PM. Then when the user chooses get started or a similar option, they are able to execute those workflows. Therefore, our movie concludes at this point.